I'm James Lindner, co-host of Angling Edge, and actually Lund Pro Staffer. What I want to share with you is some strategies on the use of your electronics. Today we actually have fabulous electronics to really speed the fish finding processes. It is absolutely amazing. One of the biggest revolutions in the last 15 years is unquestionably high resolution mapping, like Lake Master mapping. But the most recent thing is the side imaging. And what I want to do is to show you a little bit of actually how I would go about finding and sort of marking out an underwater point to go fish over. You know, because you got a great big point here. Where do I start fishing? In or out, or where the fish are? But realistically, fish don't spread out like anywhere on this point. They don't. Generally, they're sitting on specific type of cover, whether it be rocks, weed, wood. And that's where the side imagery is so fantastic, because you can see right now I'm going over, there's a great big rock pile about 15 feet that way and a couple of big boulders. On this big flat, that's a really key spot. So what I can do is just pull my cursor over and identify that big boulder and mark it. I just saved that waypoint on that boulder. And what I would do is drive around this whole point and mark any of the really key cover features on this point. And then I would turn around, oh, look at the size of that one. There's a great big boulder. Now we're talking walleyes. Any walleyes or smallmouth bass, even muskies, have the tendency to set up on those best cover on that individual spot. And that's what's really key, because so many people like to just go out and immediately start fishing. But I assure you, especially if you have the use of the side imagery, this is just such a fantastic cool tool to really speed the fish finding process. And that's the really key to catching fish, is unquestionably finding them. Every time you put your boat in the water, you have to realize those fish are moving. But the biggest thing is once you drive over this spot, I'm seeing more spots. I got to mark that boulder pile right there. And look at this, here's another really nice rock spine out here. What's really sort of interesting is you can even see on this spot right here, there's nothing into the inside of me. Up in here it's sand, but out here is where the boulders are. So any fish that were utilizing this area would have the tendency to be sitting right on this boulder flat here. So it's really super simple. But the biggest thing is now what I'm gonna do is turn around and I go to my map, and you can see all the coordinates that I have dropped on the best cover along this point. And it's that simple. And I can assure you, this will help you find and catch more fish.